Friends, today we are going to discuss about continent-wise COVID analysis. Um, Now let us see how different continents are doing with their GDP per capita, extremely poverty, and human development index according to our data set. So here in from this data set, we are seeing that Europe is having more human development index and GDP per capita, while extreme poverty is very less. And Asia is having considerable human development index and a moderate GDP per capita, while extreme poverty is somewhat greater than extreme poverty of Europe. While North America is having lesser human development index than Asia and extreme poverty and also GDP per capita also. Africa, while talking about Africa, extreme poverty is more, GDP per capita is lesser than North America, and human development index is greater than North America. And here, when we see South America, GDP per capita is quite lesser than Africa, and extreme poverty is quite low, and mm, human development index is also lesser than Africa. And when we talk about Oceania, uh, GDP per capita income is lesser than South America, and human development index is uh, lesser than South America. Now let us see hand washing facilities available in different continents. Asia is standing first in hand washing facilities, while Europe is standing last in hand washing facilities, while uh, by providing considerable amount of hand washing facilities. Africa, North America, South America is standing in the positions of second, third, fourth, and Oceania is not having hand washing facilities at all, according to our data set. Now let us see the number of beds available per thousand. Europe is having more number of hospital beds per thousand, while Asia is having considerably less than Europe. Africa and North America is relatively equal, while South America is preceded by both of them, and Oceania is not at all having proper amount of beds per thousand. Now, considering smokers, male and female continent wise, Asia is having more male smokers than female smokers, while Europe is having equal amount of male and female smokers from this chart. And Africa is having less female smokers and more male smokers. North, South, and Oceania is having relatively less male and female smokers. Relatively. Continent-wise cardiovascular death rate and diabetes prevalence is shown here. Asia is having both diabetes prevalence death rate and cardiovascular death rate equal, while Africa is having less diabetic prevalence and more cardiovascular death rate. Europe is having considerably moderate uh, diabetes prevalences and cardiovascular death rate. Uh, North America is having more diabetic prevalences and less cardiovascular death rate. South America is having more diabetic prevalences, while its cardiovascular death rate is less, and Oceania is having more diabetic prevalences, while its cardiovascular death rate is less. Now let us see continent wise age index of median age people aged about 70, aged above 65. Europe is having more of median age people age of 70 years or older or age of 65 years or older. Asia is having considerably high amount of median age people and relatively low age of 70 years or older or 65 years of older people. While North America is having relatively less median age people than Asia and having lesser aged people of 70 or older or 65 years or older. Africa is showing level high than North America in median age people, while it is its aged people of 65 and 70 years were decreased compared to North America, and South America is showing relatively less median age people here than Africa, while its aged 70 and aged 65 years are relatively less. And Oceania is showing relatively less median age people here than South America, and it's somewhat less than aged 70 years older or 60 years older when compared with South America. Now let us see the life expectancy continent-wise. Europe is having uh, more life expectancy while Asia is standing besides the Europe, and life expectancy is also decreasing linearly here, and Oceania standard last in life expectancy continent-wise. Here continent-wise population and population index we are seeing Asia is having moderate amount of population density and population, while Africa is having very less considerable population density and population, while Europe is having more population density and less population. North America is also having more population compared to South America and Oceania, and its population is lesser than Europe, and South America and Oceania is having relatively less population density and population. Test units and new tests per thousand, new tests smoothed per thousand, and new tests smoothed per thousand we are seeing here. Total tests performed was relatively high, and samples tested is also relatively high, while people tested are very less, and units unclear was unexplained for new tests and new test method, while it is having considerable amount of new tests per thousand and new test method per thousand. People tested are relatively less. Now positive rate tests according to test units we are seeing tests performed are less, and for the test performed positive rate is high. People tested is having positive rate relatively low, while samples tested and its positive rate is comparatively low to people tested, while people tested positive are comparatively low than samples tested. Units unclear remains same after that. Now let us see test units versus tests per case, total cases per million, and total tests. Here tests performed per total tests were high, total cases per million is relatively less, and total cases were less, and total case tests per case was also more, while samples tested was relatively less than tests per case, and total cases and total cases per million also remains very less. People tested are people tested are more for total cases per million, while tests per case was less, and total cases per tested people are less, while total tests conducted was also less, where unit unclear remains very less when we see here, and people tested remain mm, remotely were very less here. Continent-wise total tests, total cases and total deaths. In North America, total tests conducted were more, total cases were all considerably um, less, while deaths were greater than cases detected. While Asia is having more total tests and total cases were also as same as North America, while deaths were comparatively less than North America. And Europe is having total tests equal or mm, relatively equal to Asia, while its total cases are lesser than Asia and its deaths were more. Africa is having very less total tests, and its total cases are also less and deaths are also lesser than total cases comparatively, while South America is having um, total tests less and total cases detected was also more and total deaths were more. Oceania is having considerable amount of total tests and it's not detected with total cases and total deaths were also less. Now continent-wise total cases per million and total deaths per million, if we see, Europe is having more amount of cases and more amount of deaths, where Asia is having more amount of cases and less amount of deaths, while North America is having more amount of cases and less amount of deaths. When compared to Asia, North America is having more amount of total deaths, and when we see about South America's condition, its total cases is also relatively less than North America, and its total deaths were also relatively less than North America. While when we talk about Africa, its total cases were relatively less than South America, and death rates also became very less when compared to South America. While Oceania is having mm, very less amount of total cases and total deaths were also very less here. Now we will see continental wise total tests per thousand. Europe wise total tests conducted per thousand people were very high, and Asia is performing very moderate amount of tests per thousand, while North America, Oceania, South America and Africa are performing very poor in this area. Continent wise tests per case and total tests per thousand. If we see, Asia is performing more amount tests per case and Asia is not, while total tests per thousand are less, while Europe is performing lesser total tests per a single case and total tests per thousand it is performing relatively high, while Oceania is performing total tests per case more and mm, total tests per thousand is very less. Africa is also performing more amount of tests per case. Now Oceania is performing more tests per case and lesser total test cases per thousand, while Africa is having test per case is more and total test per thousand is less. North America and South America is performing very poor in this area. Now continent-wise population density, positive rate and stringency index, if we observe, Europe is having more population density and positive rate is also high and stringency index is also high, while Asia is having more positive rates and stringency index and lesser population density, while North America is having moderate amount of positive rate, lesser population density and more stringency index. And Africa is having more stringency index and positive rate and lesser population density. Oceania is having more more stringency index and lesser amounts of positive rate and population density, while South America is having moderate amount of positive rate and lesser amount of stringency index and very less amount of population density. Continent-wise, new cases smoothed, new cases, new deaths and new deaths smoothed. If we see, Asia is having more new cases and new cases smoothed and new deaths are comparatively less, while North America, if we see, new deaths and new deaths smoothed are more than new cases and new cases smoothed. And South America, if we see, its performance is relatively less in new deaths and new deaths smoothed when compared to North America, and we can observe decrease in rate of new cases also when compared with North America. Europe is having considerably less new deaths and new deaths smoothed, and also at the same time new cases smoothed and new cases detected was comparatively less than South America, while Africa is performing very less in this area. That means Africa's condition is somewhat better, we can say. Continent-wise, new cases per million, new cases smoothed per million, new deaths per million, new deaths smoothed per million. If we see, Europe is performing 4. Europe is having 4 segment equally, while Asia is having new smoother cases and new cases per million more, while new deaths were less. And if we see condition of North America, new cases were more and also equally new deaths we are observing, while South America's condition is different. New deaths were more and new cases were very less, while Africa's condition is new cases were more per million, new deaths were less when compared to millions of cases. Oceania's condition is stable in this area, we can say that. Now continent wise, if we see new tests per thousand, new tests smoothed per thousand, total tests per thousand and hospital beds, Europe is having equal amount of performance in these 4 areas, while Asia is having considerable rate of performances here. North America, when we see new tests per thousand were more and total tests were comparatively less here, but hospital beds available was greater than tests performed. That means if a person detected with COVID, he can easily accommodate in their hospital in North America, while South America's condition is far more better than North America and also Oceania, and Africa's condition was some more better than Oceania. From this I conclude my COVID spread analysis continent wise.